York Giants Ben against the New York Jets Eddie today. And the kickoff. And the kick. In New Jersey were the green versus the blue. Oh, you don't know who's gonna win?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll begin on the ground here with a Banacanda. And tough
Banacanda.
Only get it up to about the 31. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there.
You ain't jumping into that guy.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw.
They turn around and jump, jump.
Any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. The give now to a Banacanda. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and then get anywhere close to a 1st down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson.
Oh, wow, I know you're hurting right now.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And
You gotta do precision passing. That's not precision passing. It's more like you gotta control a guy. You know what I mean? You gotta do like I do. You gotta play like I can sink. Oh, he grabbed me from the back. I was gone.
Around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a
but if you're on offense, come on, me.
run, all right? It was kind of stacked up.
It's Barkley. Shaquan Barkley.
Pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open.
Shaquan Barkley. He's a bum then and he's a bum now.
2nd down, here's Barkley again.
Oh, check. Make it look good for the fans. Who my quarterback? Daniel Jones? DJ, all right, DJ.
Now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Now Jones.
Oh, he didn't catch it. Anybody else would have caught that.
And it brings up 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Fourth down, Jones and the offense stay put. They're going for this. Throwing Jones. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have
you know my play very well. I had to adjust. You see what I'm saying? I had to adjust. I had to adjust to your style of play on that one. I said, there he is. When I saw you put him up there, I said, he know where he know. He learning. Let me just do this right here.
On first down, Jones. He finds him again.
Oh! Come on, Barkley.
Down this time to the 17. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. In motion right is Robinson.
So if that's the case, you could go back, hurry up.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Able to fight for about 4 yards
Forward.
into the 13.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants are off now with 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the
I scored.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope.
Got to represent the Giants, you know? Even though it's not my team, I don't really like them, but you know. Yeah, you know what I mean? They try.
At the 25.
He right there. He on the team. He scored. His offense scored.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. Well, they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them.
Yeah.
Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after
Nice.
they on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Second and 10. On second down, a run with Hall. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. good work by this defense to hold things in check.
You got Rodgers on the sideline. We'll put him in.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll go for it. It's Hall. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And this time they were waiting for it as he'll be knocked down before he can get back. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Hall again. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. First thrown out for the backup, Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 18. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Hall want to give up the middle. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Brought down on the play by Kayvon Thibodeau. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On play action, now Rodgers.
Wilson's got it on the crossing route.
Touchdown! Garrett Wilson, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Jets have taken the lead. On this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And Brandon, this is what the best
After I told you got Rodgers, he was over there complaining. I said, yo, you got Rodgers on your team.
But to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
So maybe I'll make it a game now. Maybe we can make it a game now.
Morstead out now.
No.
The touchdown to kick.
Uh-oh.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only
should have stayed in there.
To the 14-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, I want to see the field goal kicker try to
penalty, ref.
They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going
It's a
for
penalty.
6.
Just don't know what you're doing.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Jones. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
And Robinson, the motion man right.
Now Jones looking to throw on second down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Tried something there.
It's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
It almost worked.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Jones. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Operating from the gun. Jones.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more on that one and another first down.
But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open.
Jones.
Oh, wow.
Down he goes. Solomon Thomas, they love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Oh, no.
Trying to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
And the Jets are going to get the football here at their own 23.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach,
I'll get the ball. Cool.
Welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Sound like you're throwing up.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response.
They're dancing on them.
Find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Quickly, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game.
No, it's not where you want to be.
Quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. Open target here.
Good play. Good play.
That's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 45-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well.
Well, they certainly have their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Now a toss right to Barkley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. The former 3rd overall pick, Solomon Thomas, with a high motor that time, and the tackle for loss.
Oh, shit. I picked the wrong
So
play.
a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Looking to throw. Jones. A quick pass here. He's got Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard. Yards. And the Giants have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is now 10-7.
Gano. Make me a salad later.
Following the touchdown here to kick it away.
A salad, yeah. A chicken salad.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he is going to be
Well, you're not
stopped
picking them
cold
up.
behind the line
Okay.
of scrimmage. Call it a
full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Again, it's Barkley. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Back to throw. Jones. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
And he is going to have the Giants first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
It seems like a short distance, but a yard in this situation, not easily done. So big compliments to the guys up front for creating some space, and especially the guy taking the snap and finding a spot, finding a sliver, an opening, and making it work.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Barkley, inside handoff. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run it again with Barkley.
Oh, tripped him.
Needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
That's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. Able to throw the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They'll try and run forward Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. They'll
say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Another try for Barkley. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Giants will add to their 4th quarter lead.
And that right there is a definition of a statement drive. You're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101, check that box.
Gano the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now Rodgers. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's salivating, and off he goes. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Well, just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today, they've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. To throw, it's Rodgers.
He gets it underneath to Hall.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave it with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
From midfield, here's Rodgers.
He finds Wilson.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Garrett Wilson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead down to 10, 24-14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. And sensing the momentum may be changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Jets will take over. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. That's pulled in by Wilson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Back to throw, Rodgers. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here, knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Now Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. That's Hall. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. With the crowd here at MetLife Stadium in full roar. 3rd down. Rodgers to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Now, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to let the circle out.
And he is going to have a New York first down, and the Giants are going to win the football game.
It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
2nd and 9. Jones.
He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
That is intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
The guy's man complete.
What? Yo, what a play! What a play! What a play! Did everybody see that? What a play! The Giants want the 1st round draft pick, everyone.
In the 4th quarter, both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small.
Broadcast, what a game.
And in the end,
What a game.
victory. They'll cherish this one for a while.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more,
What a
follow us
game.
on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we sign off from MetLife Stadium.